So, welcome to JG's Fight Talk, sponsored by Cornerstone Boxing Academy. And with me now, the man himself, the EFB man, Ender. How you doing, Ender?
I'm lying on this couch and I'm not moving. Horrible outside
You know
and the
what?
fire's
Best
lit
way to
and
be.
I'm not moving.
It's my wedding anniversary, so
Happy
I've
wedding
managed to
anniversary.
leave Rachel downstairs and come up here to do a prediction, because that's what it's all about.
And give her a bit of
So, yeah, before we get into it, we're going to go Chantelle Cameron versus Jessica McCaskill. We're going to have a little bit of this.
Woo! Having more of this.
There we go.
It's golden.
Short and sharp.
And gold.
Chantelle Cameron versus Jessica McCaskill. We're going for all the gold.
Like in your intro.
We're going for the ring title, as always. Cameron's IBF and WBC welterweight titles, and then you've got the WBA and the WBO, which are currently vacant. And this is going to be in Abu Dhabi, 1st of November 22. Chantelle Cameron, 16 fights, 16 wins, 8 knockouts, versus Jessica McCaskill, 14 fights, 12 wins, 5 knockouts. Going to be an interesting one.
Yes.
Two tough individuals. Chantelle Cameron kind of flying the flag at this end. A girl with massive potential, and they reckon she's going to go on to dominate. I think she's exactly as she says on the tin. She'll bring it to you in boxing style. She's got power, great punch precision. She's got the lot. Jessica McCaskill, another very, very tough individual. Not afraid to stand there and trade with you. She takes you to war. So this one could be a very interesting one for both fighters. Both got good records. Knockout ratios kind of sit around the same based on the amount of fights. For me, Chantelle Cameron will get the job done. She just seems, the momentum's there, as we say. 16 fights, 16 wins, 8 knockouts. So she's got 50%. I know that's not bad for me. She's doing all right. She's doing all right. And I think the thing is, she's just going to keep going. The momentum's there. Jessica McCaskill, she has felt a loss, but does that spur you on a bit more to never feel one again? She's had 2 losses, but they were against tough opponents. I just think Chantelle's going to have enough, but I think it's going to be a war, and I think it goes to points. Chantelle Cameron, Abu Dhabi as well, so you've got that sort of even playing field for both fighters as well. Just expecting a really good fight, Ender, to be honest, between two girls, which in the current situation, women's boxing is flourishing. I know it's boxing.
Yeah, right now, women's boxing
is leading the way at the moment in regards to the current situation we've had in boxing. The ladies sort of picked us up a bit and showed us what it's about.
Yeah, we're getting the better competitive boxing from the ladies' side, and obviously that's got to do with just the lack of politics yet developed in their sport, and it's great. But it was great. We had great fights last weekend, and I'm looking forward to this fight again. Like you, I think it's going to be such an even contest, and like you said, it'll be a very physical contest. And I agree with you. I see it going to points because their 50% knockout ratio is indicative, that it means they're defensively strong as well. So I can't see either knocking the other one out. It'll go to points. It may be a split decision. I don't know, but it will be very close. And I'm going to go like you with Chantelle Cameron.
Yeah, as I say, it's going to be one of those. Let us know in the comments, because they are both really tough individuals.
Well,
it could go either way. It could go either way.
Like, this is a razor-tight split decision, is what I'm calling it. Like, I'm not confident. Like, I wouldn't be putting money on this one. Put it that way.
Yeah, like, a lot of people have said a 50-50. Yeah,
very much
I agree.
So.
I agree.
And I think that's great what we're getting in women's boxing. We're getting a lot of genuine 50-50 fights. I mean, we're still looking back at last week, Baumgartner and Mayer,
Oh,
and people
yeah.
are still disputing the result. Now, I had Mayer winning, but I can see how Baumgartner won. So this
It's,
idea that
but
it was
as you say, that's what we want. You know, UFC are
exactly.
doing it. They're doing the best versus the best, and that's what people
Yeah.
want to see. And
And,
now
and while
we're giving them,
there isn't the politics yet infested in women's boxing, we're going to have that because you look at the Crawford Spence situation now,
yeah,
and
it's all
you're
getting
delighted
silly
that
now.
at least we can do that with the women.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Let us know in the comments. Chantelle Cameron versus Jessica McCaskill. Me and Enda are both going um, Chantelle Cameron on points. Let us know in the comments how you see it. Do you agree? If you don't, let us know. If you agree,
Yeah,
let us know
put
anyway.
it down there if your team McCaskill and you think we were way off, then let us know.
Yeah, yeah. Well, thank you very much for joining us. Make sure you hit the subscribe button at JG's Fight Talk. Ender, how can they get in touch with you? EFB Man on Twitter. And
Yeah, and we have our own Monday or Tuesday, sometimes Monday, sometimes Tuesday review show. And if there's no boxing to review, we look into different stuff. This Tuesday, we're going to be looking at the. Now I'm going to have to remember
I
the
think, aren't
best.
you looking back at the
Yeah,
Conor Ben
it's
incident?
no, we're looking at the best pound for pound boxers in each of, or not pound for pound, the best boxers in each of the divisions historically. So we
Okay.
have to come up with our top three for the old eight divisions historically. So expect there to be a lot of dispute and a lot of names. So if you want to throw names into that, at me at GB Ireland Boxing or at EFB Man, and I can always move it over. But that'll be great, and we look forward to the next prediction here on JG's Fight Talk.
Until then, have some of this.
Have a